Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I believe by now you know what this channel is all about. And if you're new here, welcome and you're gonna love it here. So I have my paper and my pen. I hope you have yours too because it's about to be a long ride. Don't mind me. Okay, so our topic for today is how to be bold and confident. I emphasize on being bold and confident because I know, what it feels to struggle with being bold and confident. This is my story. For now, I used to be very, very shy. Camera shy. Like when I mean camera shy. Like I take pictures, I do my videos, but I found it very difficult to talk on camera. You get, so that is why I want to talk about, this and how I was able to overcome my shyness, my camera shyness. Because outside camera, what? I'm very bold, confident, outspoken. Like, but what happens when camera is being set up? Like, it's crazy, right? So this is something I know I worked really hard on before I'm able to actually be here. So today, I hope you have your pen and paper though. So let's get right into it. Number one is believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, I mean, how are you even going to overcome anything in life? So the thing is you have to believe in yourself. That's number one. Believe in yourself is you knowing that you can do something. Like nobody is telling you anything. I can do it and I have to do it. You get, so you have to do it. You have to find the things around you to help you do it. Talk to yourself. Was me, I was talking to myself. I would stay and I would talk to myself. I'll just be talking randomly without the camera. So I just tell myself, you can do this. You are actually bold. You can talk now. Why are you finding it difficult to talk on camera? You get, so this is a big struggle. I know I'm not the only one. I know a lot of us out there are still struggling to create content, to be out there, to do the you see other people doing it and you be like, oh my god, I want to do it, but something is holding you back. So that is the first step, believing in yourself that you can do it no matter what. So that is one. So number two is don't listen to that inner voice, that inner voice that tells you, oh, you can't do it, oh, it's too difficult to do, oh, content creation is not for everybody, oh, this is that. You don't have to stress yourself, just leave them. People that are doing, let them just do it. No, because I knew what I had inside of me and I wanted everyone to see it. I wanted the world to hear. I wanted the world to see me. Okay, apart from pictures and videos, I need to talk. I need to bring out that inner me. So I didn't listen to that voice. I was like, no, I'm not going to listen to you. I know I'm shy, but I believe that I am still going to conquer that shyness. Number one and number two, they are coming together. Believing in yourself. Then number two, don't listen to that voice. So that voice that is telling you that you cannot do it. Remember, number one, believe in yourself. So that is how you're going to, put deaf ears when it comes to that inner voice that's trying to tell you that you cannot do it. Girl, you can do it and you will do it. And you're gonna be great. You're gonna actually, you're gonna make it. On YouTube, I actually saw a video that was talking about shy people not making it. Shy people never make it in life. I mean, shy people never make it, something like that. I was like, what? Because I know I have a lot of things inside of me. I have potential. But that shyness was just there to just stop me from, sharing myself out there. So that is why I tell you that you don't have to listen to that voice. I'm not always like this. On camera, mind you. Because outside camera, you would beg me to shut up. Not like I talk like someone that doesn't have sense. I speak facts and people around me actually know that, but nobody outside my physical circle knows. So that is why I am here to share it. Next one is practice behind cameras. I think I've said a little bit about that earlier. I was practicing. I didn't put on my camera. I was just talking, maybe in front of my mirror. I'll just be talking and all the things I would say, when my camera is on. I'll just be saying them, just practicing, keep talking to myself when I'm doing my chores. I'll just be talking, just acting like I'm talking to my audience. You understand? So I kept on doing it over time, and I realized that what I think is hard time I set up my camera and do this. Let's do this. Like I am going to do it, and trust me, I did. That really helped me. That really helped me. Like so, if you're on this, struggle of trying to put on a camera and do your content or whatever thing you feel like you want to share to the world, you have to practice. Just keep practicing. Keep doing all of those things I've mentioned earlier, believing in yourself and not listening to that voice that tells you, oh, you can't do this. Content is not for everybody. Please rest. Oh, no, you can do it. Anything you want to do is achievable. Seriously. So when you keep practicing, talking to well, you now look like you're mad, but you're not. You know where you're going to, because this is my story. For me to overcome this, it was a lot. So I'm just sharing these little tips on how you can do that. So keep practicing. I see a lot of people complain, even on TikTok. I see comments like, oh, I wish I can do this. I wish I can do like what everybody's doing. Da, 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 da. You see? So I don't know. Just do this. Just try out. Let's see how it's gonna be. Okay, so a quick story. When I was 7, I had this friend. So I was just talking to him. We were just talking about life, relationship, everything. Like everything, I was making sense. And he just said, he has told me that I should talk. I should talk to my audience. People want to hear this thing that I'm saying. So earlier on. So that very day, he was like, I wish I would just turn on my camera now and just start recording you without you knowing, so that I can capture you, because you being intentional about recording yourself talking, that's not going to happen. Someone is thinking of recording me without my knowledge for the world to hear me, you understand? So that's how bad it was. So we are on the fourth one and the final one. It says, don't think about what people will say. This one, hey, I know why I kept it for the last. What people will say, who cares? Don't even go there. Because whether you do or you don't do, people will still talk. So I think this one has made some people not do what they want to do. Because people will say this, people will say that. Nobody is perfect. And mind you, whatever thing you feel like you're going to do and people will not talk about it, is a lie. That's a big lie. There's nothing you're going to do and people will not talk about it. So I'm number one when it comes to that. I will never ever think of what people will say before I will do something. And I'm not even hurting anyone. I'm doing something that I know I love. So don't think about how people are going to think, oh my God, look at how her voice sounds. Oh, look at how her nose is. Oh, really? You're waiting for you to be the perfect being before you could do anything. That's not going to work. So you better stop thinking about what people will say. I know you've heard this a couple of times. And I'm telling you now, do not think of what people will say. I know I was once there. Oh, my voice is not that perfect. My voice, overthinking these things. That's not going to help you. That is not going to help you with your being out there and being bold and confident. What we're trying to say is that for you to be bold, for you to be confident, for you to be, out there to show, you should show up for yourself. Actually, you have to overcome all of this. So you have to know who you are and stand by it. Say nothing did happen. Do you get? So I've always been that person behind camera. So this is just me outside my normal self. This is just me doing what I do off camera. This is just me doing it. I can talk. I share reasonable ideas. I talk facts, but nobody hears about it. So that I felt like I need to come out. I need to show the world, this other part of me that they do not know. So we've come to the end of this video and I hope you've learned a thing or two, and I hope you keep doing this. I hope you wrote everything down like I wrote in my book. So you wrote everything down and keep working on it. We're all work in progress. So you're not going to get it right at a go. I never got it right at a go. All of the things you see today is hard work. I did the work, and now I am happy that I'm able to stand and talk. I can record myself. That's the big deal. It was a big deal, but right now it's not a big deal. It's not. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you in my next video. Bye.